Hello friends, and welcome to yet another amazing video of Wisdom Zone. And this is Shubro, and I'm quite sure you have already guessed it from the thumbnail. Today I have the fourth session on useful vocabulary for everyday life, and today also I'm gonna give you 10 useful English vocabulary that you can use in your everyday conversation, and also you can incorporate them in your writing also. So watch this video carefully until the end and do not skip it at all. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of this type of informative video. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. 3, 2, 1. So friends, welcome back once again to the fourth session of 10 useful English vocabulary for everyday life. And today also I'm going to give you 10 useful English vocabulary that you can use for your everyday English conversation, and if you want you can incorporate them in your writing also to sound more dynamic. So before I move ahead, let me quickly remind all the viewers that I have provided the links of previous 3 videos on useful English vocabulary for everyday life in the description. So if you haven't checked those videos, please go through them, and you are also going to learn some important vocabulary from there also. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So the first useful English vocabulary which we have for everyday life is deteriorate. Deteriorate is a verb. You can use that as an adjective, that is deteriorating. So it means to become worse, as you see here. So let me show you how to use it. Sam decided to consult the doctor when his health condition started deteriorating. That means he decided to go to the doctor when he realized that his health condition was going worse. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to focus on the second useful English vocabulary for everyday life that is on your screen. That is propaganda. Propaganda is a noun. It means ideas, facts, or information that people spread to damage someone's reputation or to damage goodwill is called propaganda. So let's see how to use it. Some political parties tend to spread an aggressive propaganda to malign their rivals. So it is a common practice in politics. They make propaganda, they spread propaganda in order to gain advantage over their rivals. Next, we are going to see the third useful vocabulary for everyday life, which is on your screen, that is barren. Barren is used as an adjective here. It means unproductive. So let's see how to use it. According to some people, the new health policy is quite barren. That means it is not effective, it is quite unproductive. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, we are going to focus on the fourth useful English vocabulary for today, that is on your screen. That is sarcastic. Sarcastic is an adjective. It means remarks made to mock and hurt someone. It's called sarcastic. So let us see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. We didn't like the sarcastic remarks made by our boss. That means he made some comments perhaps which people found quite insulting. So that's why this word is used. So it's a very useful word. Try to remember it. And up next, we are going to focus on the fifth one, which you see on your screen. That is preoccupied. Preoccupied is an adjective. That means excessive thinking and worrying about something. That's called preoccupied. That means when you are very much engrossed in any thoughts or worrying about something, that time we use the word preoccupied. So let's see how to use this. Tom has become quite preoccupied with his personal issues. That means he remains quite thoughtful, he remains engrossed because he has some personal issues perhaps, so he thinks about his personal matters and remains preoccupied. So I'm quite sure it's clear. Up next, let's focus on the sixth vocabulary for today, which is a very important one, and I am quite sure you must be wondering what exactly this word means, but I'm quite sure you heard this one. Let me pronounce it. It is cliché. It's cliché. Cliché is a noun. It means a remark, opinion, or phrase that is very much used, that is no longer interesting as it is overused. So it does not have that kind of interest because it is used frequently. So that's why we use this term cliché. Let's see how to use it. It seems that love at first sight has become a cliché. That means this particular phrase, love at first sight, has been overused so much, so it has become a cliché. It is something overused and it does not interest anyone anymore. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to focus on the seventh one. So number 7 is hoax. Hoax is used as a noun as well as a verb. So it's a very useful word. So let me explain the meaning. It means a plan to deceive someone is called hoax, right? So as you see the sentence over here, yesterday I got a hoax call informing me that I won 10,000 bucks in a lucky draw. That means it was a kind of a call to deceive me and maybe make fool of me. Someone called me and told me that I own 10,000 bucks, which obviously is not possible, and I won it in a lucky draw. So that's why it was a hoax call. Okay, I'm quite sure you must have got it. So please be aware of this kind of hoax call. Okay, and do not respond to these type of calls and be very much cautious. Up next, we are going to see the eighth one for today. That is dash. Dash is used as a verb here. So dash here means to run or rush somewhere. So that means when you go quickly or rush somewhere quickly, that is called dash. So let's see how to use it. Sean dashed out of the briefing room. That means he quickly rushed out or ran out of the briefing room. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So up next, let's concentrate on the ninth one, which is on your screen. That is collateral. Collateral is a noun. It means an asset such as house or a car that a lender keeps as a security for extending a loan. For giving a loan, a lender keeps that as, maybe you can say that as a security. Any particular asset of value like car or house, any asset of value like car or vehicle or house that is kept by the lender as a security is called collateral. So let us see how to use it. Smith used his vehicle as collateral to get a loan. That means he kept this car as a security and took a loan, right? And he tried to get a loan using his vehicle as a collateral, as a security. I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. Up next, we are going to turn our attention towards the last one for today. That is on your screen. That is shabby. Shabby is an adjective. It means something that looks old and in bad condition, as it is overused, and maybe the color has faded also. That time we use the word shabby, something which looks quite old and overused and in bad condition. Maybe the color has also faded. So let us see how to use this wonderful vocabulary. He looked untidy in a shabby outfit. That means he wore a very old and maybe faded dress and he looked untidy in that shabby outfit. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear how to use it. We can say shabby piece of paper also when it's old and overused and dirty. Okay, so like this way you can use this wonderful adjective shabby. So I'm quite sure it's crystal clear. So friends, today again I have given you 10 extremely useful vocabulary for everyday life. You can use these words to converse confidently and fluently and try to incorporate them in your writing. And also, if you get time, make sentences and comment below. And also do not forget to check the previous links which are given in the description. So again friends, it's my earnest request to all the viewers who haven't subscribed to this channel, please do not wait and immediately subscribe to Wisdom Zone and hit the bell icon to get the first notification of a new video. So stay tuned for further informative videos friends, and do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to Wisdom Zone.